Hey everyone, just waiting on you guys to tune in. A few of y'all to tune in so we could go ahead and do the review from last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. OMG. Now, last week I didn't do a review because last week really wasn't all that good. Last night was okay. I was actually at church and missed it, but hey, y'all coming on really quick. I see you coming in. Thanks for tuning in. I'm coming on early, honey, because I will be watching Love and Hip Hop in approximately about 45 more minutes. The new episode, Love and Hip Hop New York, I think that is, with Cardi B. So, as promised, oh, y'all coming on really quick. Hey, Miss Lyons, I'm about to give you a review, child. And I know you probably watched it last night. You know, last night episode name was Shade Grenade. Shade Grenade. Again, Shade Grenade. And when I DVR'd it and I saw the name of it, I didn't know that they have names on the Real Housewives. I thought it was just, I didn't know that they have topics for the particular episode, shall I say that. And I was on YouTube a few minutes ago, you know, just kind of looking to see if I missed anything and DVRing it. Honey, and that was the name of the topic of last night's episode was Shade Grenade. And I'm pretty sure you know it's going to all fall into the guy that came to blow up Phaedra's building while she was out of town at the Democratic thing. So here we go. I'm not going to cover everything because some of it was good and some of it wasn't good. But here we go. Let me turn it back on for y'all. You sure?
You can't always get what you want. But
Wait a minute.
I'm too blessed to be stressed and too
Here we go.
to be thirsty.
Hey Betty. Hey Candy.
Is ready to walk it alone.
So this is just the intro, child.
Now that I've got my ace, I have a full house. I give the people what they want.
Let me turn it up a little bit, child.
Want more. Don't call it a comeback. Call it a takeover.
All right, child. Here we go. So what do I want to start with first? Let me see. Let me see what they started with first.
Good evening, Congresswoman. How you doing?
This one here at the beginning. Oh, let me see. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me make my screen go down some. Okay, so this one here is just talking about the Congresswoman from Georgia that's talking to Phaedra. Phaedra's going up there to meet up with her so they can have a meeting. Hey, Miss Thomas. So this one is talking about. But child, let's fast forward it. So y'all know, and actually this here was just done this summer. I want to say like June, maybe the end of May or something like that, because I remember when she went to the thing. So let's fast forward and see. I know what part I'm trying to get to, child. Y'all just give me a second, honey. Baby, my girl just got to Phaedra's house, Portia. We don't have to see that because they're just talking about going to the Democratic thing that they went to. Freaking frat. You know, that's their name for real on Snapchat and Instagram. That's what everybody call them. Phaedra and Portia, honey, because they be doing some dirt together, child. So let me see. Give me a second. Y'all wait on everything else. Y'all can wait on me. Just wait a minute, child. Let me give y'all some good gossip. Now, y'all know Sheree. Okay, that wasn't good either when Kenya and... Well, I will say this here. Kenya kind of wrong because now, since Cynthia and Peter is not together, Kenya doesn't want to hang out with Cynthia as much. She said, well, we want to do more things with couples. But before she got, bipolar Matt, she was trying to hang. They was letting her hang. But see, that's how friends do you. They be on your side and want to hang and stuff. And then when they get somebody, they want to always be the third wheel with you. But when they get somebody, they don't want you hanging with them. Child, Kenya, you can miss me with that. So Cynthia felt some kind of way. She really did. Let me see. Well, I was trying to get y'all to hear her talking and telling Cynthia what she was telling her. And to see Cynthia's her facial expression. You could tell she's feeling some kind of way. So anyway, after this here, we ain't gonna talk about that because that really wasn't good. So after the next segment, honey, Sheree, my namesake, Sheree's son got caught with a DWI driving under the influence of pot. Let me get to that. I'm DVRing this here so y'all can see this here, child. Okay, here we go. Let me take it back. I'm going to talk a little bit, but I want you guys to see this here. Because, okay. Wait a minute. Give me a second. What's up, Belford? I'm going to turn my camera around so y'all can see this. And then I'm going to talk and let you guys see, you know, how it went. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to just let So this is Sheree and her son. Cairo, he's 19.
You need to explain, like, what happened, like, what's going on, like.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Was it funny? Because I didn't think it was funny when I got the phone call at 1-something in the morning. I was so upset and hurt when Cairo called me from jail last night about a DUI. I had no words to say. I needed to calm down before I talked to him about this. I was up all night worried, scared when I heard your name, when they said you happened to call from someone in a correctional facility. Like, I never imagined, because I raised you better than that.
Okay. So here we go. As mothers, we never want to get that phone call, right? We never want to get that phone call to say that, let me pause this. We never want to get that phone call to say that your child is here at a correctional facility because of a DWI or DUI or whatever it's called there in Georgia. But it doesn't matter how we raise our kids. Those kids have to start making better choices. They have to make choices. My child, your child, Sheree's child, everybody's child. But on this particular episode, I think too, as parents, what we portray and things that we do in front of our kids, and this video will probably come back to bite me in the butt. But who gonna check me? It doesn't matter, because these videos are uploaded to Bravo as well, so she will probably get a chance to see this video if they send it to her Twitter. I don't know. I'm not allowed to tweet her anymore my videos since I went to her house and did that video. But anyway, I think as parents, if we portray fighting all the time, and if we portray always calling somebody bitches and hoes and always wanting to whoop them up and all that kind of stuff, we're not portraying good parents. I mean, it is what it is. And we can't expect to say that we have good kids, and we cannot expect to say that our kids should do this, should do that, and shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that if we are not portraying a positive parenting over them and giving them positive influences. And if they're forever seeing us smoke weed and go out and drink, I'm not saying that's what Sheree do. Sheree, I'm not saying that's what you do. I'm just saying in general. Parents, because I see parents all the time, don't do as I do, do as I say. That went on back in the day when we were growing up. That don't go on today. We have to portray positive things if we want positive responses out of our kids. And that's all I'm going to say on that. And Cairo really is a good kid. You can Google him. He really is a good kid. No matter what Bob, his dad, or his mother have done in the past or do, he really is a good kid. And he goes to one of the best colleges, a great college. So, just getting tied up in these things, and I know as a mother, I know how she feels. I have not gotten one of those phone calls, but I'm just saying as a mother, I know to get a phone call to say that your child probably have done X, Y, and Z. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Hey, Brenda, that's all I'm going to say on that. But she did say that she wanted Bob to talk to him, and I want y'all to hear what his dad had to say. Oh, my God. His dad is like a dork. Bob is a dork. He didn't condone smoking weed, but he didn't tell him not to do it. So I guess as a parent, I guess his thing, I'm going to let y'all hear this too. And this is for the people that missed it last night. Child, but before we go into that, Mama Joyce went over and gave Todd and Candy a night off or a day off. She kept the baby, honey, and she went and got them some of Candy's bedroom candy, lube, handcuffs, and stuff like that. Can you imagine your mother setting you up on a date with your better half or with your husband or with your boyfriend or with your boo thing or whatever? Setting you up with some KY jelly, setting you up with some lube, setting you up with some anal ease, Do y'all know what that is? Anyway, honey, she set them up. You know, they had a lot of it on TV, but then I was Googling and I was on YouTube reading today and on Twitter, and Candy was putting stuff on Twitter. Oh my God. So, honey, Mama Joyce had set them up. She wanted them to have a night because I guess they had been working so hard or for whatever reason. And I think it was good for her mom to do that, but I just can't imagine my mom setting me up and saying, here's the handcuffs. Here is, hey, Lady D, here is the lube. Todd, here is whatever, whatever. And baby, I can tell you, baby, Todd was giving her some body paint. I've never had body paint before, but before I leave this earth, somebody go give me some body paint. I think that's kind of sexy. I don't care what y'all Negroes say. I think it's sexy if it's done right. Child, baby, I'm show y'all, honey. He did some body paint on her. So that was pretty good. So, of course, if I'm not mistaken, I think Cynthia went and looked. Oh, here we go. I think Cynthia went and looked for her house, and she made an offer on the house. You know, she and Peter are getting a divorce, or got a divorce, actually, and it's actually going to play out here on the show. So here we go. Let me show you what he was. Bob is crazy. Bob is really crazy. Crazy in a good way. In a good way, Sheree, not a bad way.
Coming up next. I can't just condemn you for smoking weed because I do feel it has some therapeutic effects.
He feel it has some therapeutic effects. Are you serious? What parent tells their child that? Well, if you follow it, I'm not going to turn it back on that, but go to it and look at it. You can YouTube it. He said because when he stopped playing football, instead of him taking the pills that a lot of the players play, you know, because their bones, they're all banged up and stuff like that, and a lot of them take pills, you know, for back injuries and stuff like that. He said he went and got his card so he can smoke weed. So that's what he does. So Sheree was like, I hope Cairo didn't get this blunt from his daddy. So we don't know where he got the weed from, but his daddy is saying, I'm not giving you permission to pass the Dutchie, you know, pass the blunt. But his dad don't feel there's anything wrong with smoking weed. So when you have one parent on one hand thinking there's nothing wrong with doing it, and another parent on the other hand thinking there's something wrong with doing it, it leaves the kid confused. So much for that. They talked about that last night. So hopefully Cairo, of course, y'all know this stuff happened like about back in the summer or before the summertime. So hopefully by now that's off his record and they've gotten over that hump. So that was on last night as well. So let's get over to what Mama Joyce did with Candace Yoxie. Honey, Mama Joyce, baby, had some stuff for Candy and them last night. Again, can you imagine? Oh, and Phaedra did. Oh, wait. Here it is. Phaedra did go to the Democratic thing. I'm not going to show that because that doesn't have to. We don't have to show that. But here it is, right here. Wait a minute. Here we come. Okay. Y'all, look at this, honey. Look at this, baby. Look at this, child. Y'all know that's Kenya's truck. Look at Mama Joyce.
You did all that over there. I figure I need to step it up a little bit.
You do, girl. You might have to loan me that outfit one day.
Never.
You know, all ladies need to be sexy too.
Y'all wait for it. Honey, this body paint. I'm gonna have somebody go give me some body paint.
That I have bought for you before, but I've never worn it.
You got the heels on?
Just for you.
Mama Joyce set up my date night. Like, she got the lube and the little sexiness going. Like, I gotta get my together. Like, this is my wife, and I gotta do better. And tonight, I'm gonna do better.
You can do it, baby.
Y'all, that's the ice. I don't know if y'all done had ice before. Woo! Well, honey.
Peter and Cynthia, like, is it like 5 years you get to that point?
He looks so scrunchy. I'm sorry, Candy. I know that's your man.
We're married around the same time. I hope that you and I don't have that same fate. At least we have Kenya and Matt. Seeing some of the other couples around us fall apart, it is a little sad. feel sometimes like, uh-oh, I hope.
I'm trying to get to the body painting part. Okay, this is body painting, and it's edible, most of it.
That's not gonna happen to Tyler. I'm thinking about how to keep my stuff together.
No, honey, that is body paint.
Well, thank you. How about we take this thing home?
That's well, you know what? It could have been honey mixed with it. I was on her Twitter today, and she was saying she sells the body paint, so I just took it as those because I know they do have edible body paint. I'm just saying, I ain't never had it before, but I know they have it. So that really was kind of like the height of the show. Also, no, I think the height of it was because it was the topic of it was Shade Grenade, right? So, of course, you all know. Now, I remember this here happened back in the summertime because I posted and tweeted about this when a guy who Phaedra evidently defended him or something like that. I don't know exactly what happened, but he came back to blow up or said that he was going to blow up her office. Of course, hey, Vernell, of course, she was gone to go to the Democratic thing. She and Portia had to leave and go. Hey, Brandy. Portia had to leave and go to Chicago to film for Dish Nation. I gotta get some. Girl, I'm gonna give me some of that body paint too, honey. I don't know who gonna put it on, but I ain't got no candidates right now. But before I leave this earth, I'm gonna get some of that body paint. That was sexy, wasn't it? But yeah. So yeah, so the guy came to blow up the place, but like I say, Phaedra was not there. Thank God she wasn't there because it kind of took a toll on her. Really, that's TV. What y'all see on TV, it really did take a toll on her. I remember when that happened. Like I said, I tweeted about it and I put it on my Facebook because I remember when it, was on the